Superstar, our official, the hardcore official, Kevin Ultra. Chaos and mayhem since the new season started between these boys. Rolled outside of the ring, there have been weapons, tables, garbage cans, we've seen concession areas ripped apart, we've seen merchandise tables shredded, the conflict is intense, it is real, the challenges have been laid out, personal issues have been intensified. There was a double count out last month in the 6-person tag. And now they almost shut down the place last month. And here we go. It happens again. Infernal Jr. versus Imperio Azteca. Heavyweight showdown. Will this go to the bar? What will happen if they turn things upside down again? This rivalry might not end until one side totally retreats or leaves. LLT for good. LLT might not be big enough for these four at this rate. Veteran issues need a resolution, and it's going to be under very, very physical terms. Imperial Azteca, multiple-time heavyweight champion. Infernal Jr. from the underworld. What an awesome matchup this is to start this tag off. Imperial multiple-time heavyweight champion Lucha Libre. One of the most powerful luchadors of this or any other entire generation. Size, strength, experience, and being ferocious in the ring. The Malditos is more than a team, it is a way of existence. And the idea is to dominate and take over. And not enough room in LT for multiple big men. And Infernal Jr. takes Imperial off his feet first. If it were up to Imperial, he would say he's the best big man in LT. I'm not so sure about that. He hits so hard. And Infernal Jr., passionate young man with great size, the skills and the timing, generational athlete from unadulterated hell. Torture changed him from a boy to a man, and he realized that the Rudos Los Malditos have gone too far and must be dealt with. Grudges with Imperial Maldito, more than mentioned, and Imperial just wiping his hands clean of the fact that he took down Infernal Jr. right there. And on Superstar trying to protect his tag team partner. Imperial is fueled by the Rudo chants. There's no doubt about it. He loves chaos, creating chaos and disorder everywhere. Violence is the answer, according to Imperial, and no stone will be left unturned here tonight. And we all know Imperial can take literally any foreign object and use it as a weapon. And he is a devastating opponent on the mat, going after that left leg and the big thigh of Infernal Jr. When you have an individual like Infernal Jr. who has grudges with both members of Los Malditos being told no time and time again, you take chances, you align yourself with people you wouldn't expect, and you almost pin them right there with Imperial. Infernal Jr. has aligned himself with Alon Superstar. They're trying to create some sort of a connection with Caribbean neighbors, as Alon Superstar favors his home base, being the Puerto Rico himself. You know that Infernal Jr. is not going to step down from this fight as he drags out Imperio Azteca right there. You got to make your point known. You got to enforce the ring your way. And nobody at all wants to give an inch at all between these two. That's what makes this heavyweight struggle so impressive. And even Alon Superstar getting in the head of Imperial right there. Imperial didn't even know it was him. He thought it was Guerrerito. Rubbing his shoulder. Sweeping takedown by Imperial. Infernal tried, but Imperial powered out of that. One arm drag. And another. Huge hip toss by Infernal Jr. and Imperial slow to get up. But plays well. What back and forth action between these two heavyweights to start things off. Single leg takedown. Infernal Jr. rolled back to his feet. But that might not last long. Back to back, wristlock takedown. Infernal Jr. did what he could to put Imperio in a difficult position. Imperio caught Infernal in a seated position on the top turnbuckle in support. But Infernal, he's got springboard offense off those ropes. You can't underestimate the abilities of this high-flying heavy. Nice diving arm drag. And Imperial takes the fall. And Imperial trying to retreat back towards the Rudo fans. As Infernal Jr. is able to get the advantage and keep the stranglehold in the ring against Imperial right here. Guerrerito is ready now. He senses Infernal is tired and can't handle it. Infernal got back down. Lucha Libre Total Tag Team Grudge Match. This grudge match has been building for months. And each time you think Los Malditos that figure things out, they take their eyes off the prize just for a moment for the technicals to fire back. I doubt a test of strength is in the best interest of Guerrerito. But Guerrerito starts to climb the ropes and all of a sudden he's taller. Well, that didn't take long. Oh, Guerrerito slapping on Superstar right across the face. Blocking the right hand. Guerrerito fires back. One of the hardest strikers in all of LLT from CMLL Mexico. Nice snapping arm drag. Trying to trade the arm and the wrist, and there it is. He is grounded on Superstar right there. And this is exactly what Guerrerito loves to do to start things off. Dominate on the mat. Legendary historic career. Decades in the sport. From CMLL Mexico. Big time experience. The Malditos innovator and leader. The best friend of Imperio Azteca. His intelligence, brilliance, business acumen, and everything that he brings to the war. Very detailed plans, excellent grip strength, and the technique to put anybody down and hold them down and wrap them up. He will just slap and strike the heck out of you. And he's a little bit restless and reckless in this ring. You cannot afford to take your eye off of Guerrerito for a moment. Nice step up to his feet, dragging down Guerrerito. And suddenly Alan Superstar trying to fire back. Alan Superstar, an incredible story in Lucha Libre and pro wrestling. There's the dragon screw leg whip, and down goes Alan. Alan on the ring. Guerrerito drop kicked him down. Alan's got motivation and being admirable to the springboard offense, and down goes Guerrerito to the floor as he's trying to reach towards the fence. And there's Imperio striking with that strap of his. My goodness, did you hear that go across the walls of the Eagles Club? And all of a sudden, Imperio's using that weapon right here, and Kevin Ultra trying to snatch it right out of his hands. Spilled to the outside. It's Guerrerito versus Infernal in the front row. Alan Superstar guillotined over the top rope by Imperio. And head first to the post goes Infernal. Remember, it's the two individuals in the ring that are the legal men. Kevin Ultra doesn't have to worry about what's going on the outside. Look at Guerrerito stretching Infernal across that ring post, making him scream in pain. Well, so much for the heads-up tag match. It's getting dirty already. Guerrerito's got his weapon back. That strap across the back of Infernal, and the crowd leg, having a hard time standing up. Man, Infernal is down and out. He might not even be a factor for the rest of this match. Oh, Imperio hyperextending that leg and doing more damage. Look at Guerrerito just continuously whipping the heck out of All-On Superstar in the chest. They're going massive. No way. Are we going to find out who All-On Superstar is by the time this is over with? That's illegal. It's not a mass versus mass match. Middle rope gets up right. And now Infernal, 2-on-1. You can't survive these odds. The Malditos are too strong. What a graphic battle we're witnessing here. Imperio holds back the arms so Guerrerito can strike yet again. The referee's got to get one of these guys out of there. Damage being done to that left leg by Guerrerito. Right by the ropes. Imperio backing up. Oh no! Imperio hit his partner, Guerrerito. They hit each other. Oh, I pushed them together. Double cross body press. Oh, a Superstar the second rope down. Open-ended pound strikes. And All-On with a double cross body press. Infernal on top. 2 count only. All-On, you can't pin your partner. That's not how you win. And he wasn't even on his back. Remember, there was a time where Infernal and All-On were declared the winners by piling down the Malditos. Oh, the flying body attack to Imperio in the front row. Guerrerito firing strikes on Infernal and plunged him down. He's turning him over on his side. Is he going to try to make him submit here? That's it! He gave up! Is he the captain? Guerrerito has raised his arm. The referee has waved this off. Los Malditos have quickly won this match. And soon as Imperio violated All-On on the floor, it was all said and done. The Malditos are unstoppable in LLC. Infernal and All-On couldn't handle the pressure. The winners are Guerrerito del Futuro and Imperio take off. The rural fans approve. Los Malditos continue their domination in LLC. And tonight, they did it by dividing and conquering. And although they had a slip-up or two, they still knew that they couldn't play games this time in order to win.